queued up and ready to go. So, oh, here we go.
Oh, next one.
Off to the races. Oh, crash in air for Guda and megakyle. That's going to be a reset. Guda went back to air and just stuck with it this time. megakyle resetting again. I think he might have got heat the second time. Bull finding quick stage and CasualTom sticking around in metal. That's two places where you can get early E-tanks, so not a bad choice to stay.
We got a pretty normal looking airman stage from the last one, actually.
You say normal? You call this normal with the dollar store Metroids and the...
Yeah, I call that pretty normal.
Well, here is where it becomes non-normal and the platforms are added in this first section here.
Yeah.
Normally, you ride the Lightning Lords onto this goblin here, and then there you are. But, oh, sorry, that goblin actually isn't there. You just ride onto this platform here that Guda's on now. But
yeah, and it doesn't end until he gets off the screen.
Yeah, so that goblin and a couple of extra platforms added in by Duck kind of to help with the randomization of things. But yeah, and Fan Fiends there as well are M504s, I believe they're called, 405s, 305s, 281s, 713, I don't know, something. M44s, M544, 321 go, Metroid Dollar Store guys. Yeah, Kyle found some too. Look at that. All right,
Looks
Bull
like
being the first.
Our first boss. Besides
Kyle
Bull.
with the swag entrance, the turn back. I do that whenever I go into that door.
We got
too.
Woodman with yellow leaves.
I like it. Well, Tom gonna be the first out. Oh, Flashman catching Bull at the last second. He's gonna be the second out. Kyle third out, and Guda making it into his robot boss master guy, Crashman, Mr. Hippity Hop Hop Hop.
I thought megakyle just took a death there, like a same frame boss.
Was it a double kill? Double kills
kill.
are allowed, and tie goes to the runner in every stage except for the dragon. Unfortunately, if you die on the dragon, but you kill it, you will start at the checkpoint. Other than that, you always die. If you die and you tie in this particular Mega Man game, Mega Man will count as a completion.
Yeah, I could see myself doing some sprite art for the randomizer. I made Sans Undertale on Z2.
I remember that one.
He loved it. He played it on stream for 1 week, and it was great.
Yeah, there's actually a base sprite from Mega Man 1 that I'd like to see converted over. I mean, I like our derpy base friend
about,
here.
Like the yellow and blue Mega Man with the gun, like the real gun?
No. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see Cutman from Cutman's Bad Scissors Day make it in. That's a pretty famous Mega Man 2 ROM hack that's known for being derpy and whatnot. But no, there's a really clean base sprite in a Mega Man 1 ROM hack that I'd like to see ported over. This base sprite, I mean, it kind of looks derpy-ish, but I mean, I think the other one's a little bit cleaner, personally. Hey, here we go. All right, Robot Master 2 down for Bull, and Kyle into Robo 2, using looking for a weakness. Finding supercharged heat to do the job against Flash. He's out with a Flash. Lol, Kappa. Haha. That was bad.
Donkey Kong Flash, man.
I'll be going home now. Oh, wait. I'm already here. Alright. Alright, Guda finding...
I can do without
Flash.
sand. It's away. Yeah, my skill at actually writing ROM hacks is actually very interesting. I can actually mod sound as well.
Nice.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could ROM hack the sound of a music track to fit the theme of the character swap.
Don't talk about it, be about it, my man. No, I'm just playing. Hey,
Yeah.
man, if you want to, I mean, that'd be cool. If not, then hey, you know.
Yeah, no flexing, Maris.
I know, I'm a good coder. So, I do like the bass sprite though. That looks pretty accurate from the other games. Although it's really condensed, still good. Flex on the commentary, please. We're all awful. We know nothing. Pretend this. We are not very we're not interesting. We aren't big. Okay.
He said, "Wee. Are you from France? Whoa, Captain Wee.
Lee.
Oh no, Bull!
No.
He takes a dip into Fanta Falls. Oh, and Tom takes the game over as well. I'm not sure if Tom's was intentional or not. It looks like it might have not, or it might have been actually. He might have found crash stage and tried to get out. I don't know. I wasn't. I gotta admit, I was kind of watching Bull take the dive.
Yeah, it's hard to see many at once.
Tom just wanted out of air. Okay, thanks, Sports Hefe, for the clarification. I don't blame him. Air can be rough. It was intentional. All right. Thank you, Buzz Monkey. Thank you guys for pointing that out. You know, it is kind of rough. Even three commentators in the booth can miss stuff when the four-way race, especially toward the beginning.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Galaxy Music do. I think it's Squidman's favorite. Nice pause buffer by Bull to get across. Heatman in wood stage here for megakyle. And he's
Phobia
out.
Red. MM2R F1R crossover rando win. Final Fantasy 1 rando?
Yeah, so Guda here is bringing a community with him. I believe him and Crab Cakes have entered our tournament from the Final Fantasy 1 randomizer community. They actually all invaded our weekly community race that we do every Sunday. Last Sunday was Spellzap and I believe a couple others with all came over and raced with us. There's about 9 of us racing the community race. It was pretty cool. Yeah, but they've been talking about it for 2 or 3 years now, and about a crossover rando. You find there's 8 key items. You find a key item, and then you have to fight a robot master, and then vice versa. They ended up for their tournament championship. They did a crossover, a mock-up crossover of what it would be like in 2 different emulators, which was really neat. They invited me to commentate on that. That was really awesome. So shout out to the FF.
I would love to see that because I enjoy the F1R. Final Fantasy Rando is my thing.
Big shout outs to the Final Fantasy 1 Rando community for having me and doing that. So awesome stuff. It should be in our tournament Discord somewhere in the media section and also in our community Discord. So. So yeah, so that's Guda making his way out of his 3rd Robot Master stage. A big shout out to them for being along for the ride. Yeah, Crab Cakes unfortunately made it into the group of death, but hey, she's doing really good for only learning the game a month. I think she took a win off of our about a month or a month and a half. She took a win off of our tournament champion in her race. So I mean, from the first year. So shout outs to her and the dedication.
GBA and GBC game, yeah, that one's really hard to make, but it's possible.
It's possible to rate a theoretic crossover of any 2 games, so long as they can port onto one another.
Yeah, here we go. So. CasualTom doing a little bit of a weakness check after grabbing the E-Tank in Flash stage. Kyle finding a little hippity hop on the Crash Man in Air stage, and Bull climbing Crash stage. We'll see who he finds at the end of the stage here. Guda pause buffering to make sure to dodge the bullets from the Sniper Joes, and Kyle also finds Crash stage. Stage 4, that's not too bad of a find for Crash. I mean, at this point in the game, you have at least 3 weapons, so you're hoping that you have enough to do stuff. with.
Yeah, I think it's just about being precise.
Tom having to use an E-Tank against Woodman. Smart decision. Better use the E-Tank and not die. So to make sure to save the time instead of dying. It looks like Guda doing a little bit of farming for some health, maybe? Yeah. And he's gonna go find the Robot Master in the metal stage here. Speaking of metal, that's who Bull's fighting here at the end of Crash. Quickman in metal stage.
Regular weakness, no doubt. That's vanilla.
Yeah, 4 of the 8 Robot Master stages are going to have a soft weakness here of Buster. So that way, if you do choose hidden stage names or even not hidden stage names, you know, you have a better chance of actually making it out of a stage. So good stuff to that.
Final Fantasy V music, his blood, that is.
I think Bull is noping out of Heat stage here. Oh no, he's not. He just ran into Fan Fiends. And, yeah, hot air, if you will.
Oh,
That
there's
was
a
the
fourth
worst
one?
pun of all puns.
I didn't come up with it, okay? I'm just repeating it from other people who say it, okay?
Oh no. See, in the Z2R community, I was the worst pun maker. I would just make bone puns the entire time. Now, who came here with that pun? Also, this heat, LV Creed.
Yeah, definitely, man. Heatman stage with the Fan Fiends and the birds. Oh man, this can be really rough. We'll see if Bull can make it. He's got Time Stopper, but it's got a short flash there. So that can be kind of rough as well. He's having to switch in between Buster and Time Stopper. Kyle making it out of his fight at the end of Crash. Oh, Huggles here for Tom. That's a Bubble Man who follows Mega Man's position and homes in on it. So, but Tom using the E-Tank didn't even look like he needed to, but it was very close, so I don't blame him. Rather save the time, save the frames. And then Guda making it to the end of Flash stage. I believe Woodman's here, we've seen, yes. And I missed these frogs on megakyle and Bull's screen, but hey, here they are on Tom's screen. Laggy frogs. Lagphibians.
Oh, they are laggy.
I think that's the most lag I've seen so far from the rando. But it doesn't compare to Z2R's lag when projectiles are all over the screen.
Yeah. Whenever frogs, especially, if you have multiple frog sprites, then that's like 9 small frogs with 3 big ones, and things can be a laggy mess, especially once you put items on the screen. Too many sprites for the NES to handle, but luckily enough,
Emulator.
Well, no. You're not supposed to tweak the emulator settings to deal with that. But luckily enough, what I was gonna say is Tom was not running into the frogs so much in the elevator section, which they can also be there lagging that up. But as Creed mentioned and a bunch of others before, I think Creed was the one who initially pointed it out that the enemy on the first screen of Crash is usually going to be what's in the elevator section, as they share the same enemy slot. So, which we did see frogs there.
Ooh, Guda, no. That was a misstep right there.
Yeah, this heat is one of the more brutal ones for sure. Guda, we saw Bull handle it with
Didn't jump
Time Stopper and Buster. I wouldn't blame Guda.
Place to game over.
Yeah, that's really hard.
I wouldn't blame Guda for like getting out of this stage completely if he wanted to, and just moving on to the next ones, and then coming back here with a little bit more tools. Oh,
We got floaters.
Leaf Shield. Yeah, it seems like Leaf Shield's doing pretty good.
It's a pretty mean stage, and I'm looking at it. Iframe saving his life there.
See, look, even Chad is saying Heatman stage full of hot air, okay? See? It's not only me. It's just a thing. Oh no, Bull finding the pit and metal. And Kyle finding Huggles. Let's see how he deals with them. Oh, air? Or wood, sorry.
Pause buffering?
Leaf. No, he used the E-Tank, he's got Leaf Shield out. A little bit more, one more shot, and that's the dead Huggles.
Ugh.
Yeah, speaking of LV Creed, shout outs to him doing the tracking on this race, man. It's got to be rough. Four players, one tracker. Give this guy some credit, guys. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Creed is doing a fantabulous job of keeping up. All these guys, man. So CasualTom in Heat, Guda in Heat, megakyle in Heat. And Bull's already done Heat, so he's partying in Metal.
It seems like a metal stage is what you want to start out with, because it seems pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not bad to start. It has a an E-Tank early on in the any percent route of say the randomizer run. You would definitely want to save metal kinda towards the middle or after you find item 1, as there's a pretty awesome ceiling zip that saves you a lot of time. And then if you find item 2, you can item 2 over the last section. Did megakyle? I think megakyle game overed and he's opting to go to metal first, and then he's coming back to Heat. Especially with that enemy set, I can't blame him. Now Tom, on the other hand, sticking with it, he's got Heat and air left, so
It's impressive.
and Bull has 2 stages left as well. He's looking at wood and air.
Now, for the randomizer, is there like special conditions or rules that you could add, like such as no knockback or higher jumps?
Well,
Stranger options.
Well, without actually just pulling up the randomizer, I don't know if they have higher knockback or more knockback, whatever. But I can tell you one of the rules is burst chaser mode, but we don't use that here in tournament. But it basically makes Mega Man have super speed.
Oh,
There are extra flags that we don't use. The only flags that we've been using is pretty much default with hidden stage names. So
I would
that's,
suggest
the current
a week or a bi-weekly race that would have, you know, option of what chat wants to pick as a flag.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Like any flag. They do that over at C2R. They do some weird seeds where they either no hit or jumps always on or spell does something else. Weird little small things here and there.
It looks like Guda's gonna make it to the end of his Heatman stage, so he's got Bubble and Flash left. He's finding item 3 for his trouble. So item 3 is in Heat. Kyle makes it out of metal, and now he's got to go back to Heat. And Bull on his way through Woodman stage. He's still got air. And then Tom at the end of his Heatman stage also having air. So these runners are doing really well for all things considered with the nasty, nasty heat thrown in there.
Yeah, it's not really looking too pleasant. Got Airman just pushing on more heat. CasualTom taking a death there.
That's the full hot air experience.
Oh god.
Alright, I'll see myself out.
That's pretty bad. So we got Siberian, I think, with one stage left. Yep. megakyle on his last stage as well.
Is it a low stage? Sorry for asking.
No. It's the heatman stage for Kyle is
Oh, I know now.
Yeah. Clutch oven. That's a very interesting way to call it. And Casual Tom using flash. I thought you saw yourself out. What happened?
Oh, me? I came back.
Oh.
Yeah, I miss you. I'm glad you're back.
Thanks. Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah, like
finish. Ooh.
yeah, I still believe in you, Tom.
That
yeah,
is not a
random
nice
too.
level, man.
Yeah,
That is
no, yeah. Huggles can be a nightmare. Oh, Guda's gonna find Leaf Shield though, doing good work. And he makes it.
Oh, again.
Just barely. And rest in peace, Tom. So it seems like we have a double raceway going on for Airman stage.
F for Tom.
I think
Yeah,
F is pretty normal. We should be typing Z in chat.
YC.
Should type Z in chat to, you know, pay respects. Not F. Not F. F
Type
is
B
fun.
in chat. Type B in chat for base.
Base.
That's a Davey 504 reference, but yeah. Lol.
Casual Tom taking his game over on the Airman stage. I have to try again, but Siberian Bull makes it to crash again.
Well, he had nothing to lose, so I guess it's fine for Tom.
Having to use his one and only E-Tank, so this is going to be jeopardizing making Wily a little bit more harder of a challenge.
Yeah, but if he can make it through stage 1, he gets a free tank in Wily 2, so
Yeah.
it's on the way. Kyle gonna be the first one on the Robot Master stages this time, with a time of around 22, 20-ish, maybe 30, 25, I don't know, something like that. I missed that Casual Tom deciding to nope out into the pit to refill his lives to go tackle this Airman stage one more time. Siberian Bull making it out at 2250. Man.
And it seems to be dragon gassing time, and DJS said it would be Brown Crash. Is that to reflect the background? Is this like some kind of defecating joke? I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna say what the dragon's gonna be. It's gonna be red and Airman.
Oh yeah, guess the color. I forgot.
We're running out of letters for Tom.
Running out of letters for Tom.
Yeah, that's also something that's randomized is the letters on the menu. So you got to kind of know your weapon positions as far as the menu goes. Yeah, get your guesses in the chat for the dragon. I'm gonna go. I don't know. How about?
I was trying to think of the color that I wanted at first. I'm like, do I want red or do I want green? Because we just had green.
I'll say yellow. And, we'll go Buster Week. How about that?
Buster Week.
Yeah. Animator, you got a guess? Did you guess?
Quick. 2,
Red,
1.
red.
I said red.
He totally got it right, guys.
I said red
What about
early on.
weakness? Weakness.
Is it
Did
air?
you?
Is it air? It's not a crash. It's not metal.
Buster.
What is it?
Buster. No, I was wrong. Bull is frozen. Yeah, it looks like Bull has frozen for the current time. We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
Oh, Guda not too far behind him though.
Wow, he kept that pretty good.
Well, he is in Siberia. It's red and quick, but there's one more weakness. If it's air.
Now, so if you said red and quick, pat yourself on the back. You have won a round of applause. Congratulations.
Got E-Tank.
I don't know if you could hear that. My noise gate might be, you know.
We heard you. We heard you.
Okay. My noise gate. I tried
two
to.
times if you can hear us. Just clap 2 times if you can hear us. Okay? Clap for chat.
There you go. Clap, clap.
Yeah, they're clapping.
Okay.
Everybody clapping. There we go. Oh no! Gouda did not make it across.
These cheeks.
Ooh, Tom taking a death to Crash Man at the end of air. He has made it to the end of air, so that's good news. These fan men not impeding Gouda. We'll see if we can eventually get Bull back. I know he's been having a little bit of internet issues. I'm sure he's still racing.
Tom, please, it's just a clash. Stop the tilt. Yeah, our second dragon fight.
Yeah, Gouda being second as far as the dragon, well, that we have a feed for still. Bull was about a minute ahead of Gouda as far as that went, but you never know. We don't know if things happen.
The dragon 1 HP. That's... Can we get an L in the chat? No L's.
There's 3 already.
Oh, there's plenty. I should not have said that. That was just mean.
You're just delayed, Maris. That's all you are.
Gouda got dragging down the pits. Senior X, I think I discovered who in this community is the pun master here. Well, that's good at least. We got Kyle going down Spike Pit. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Our unloved homie says the word "the" in Spanish. A what? Is there something else to that statement?
No, he's doing like L, but literally writing L.
E-L. L. Yeah, I get it.
Reverse the.
Yes. Yes. No dragon kisses. No dragon kisses.
A Shrek Guts tank.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Like mint green with a little bit of I don't know, candy apple red maybe. I don't know.
He's gonna be fine.
Burnt
Donkey.
orange. More like burnt orange.
He's gonna be fine, Donkey. At Wily stage 4. Let's go.
Yeah, the great equalizer.
Oh my god. I found the guy who makes the puns in this community. I now know. I now know.
I have no idea.
One could say there was so much to do and so much to say. DJS Rut Reynolds. I thought it was Burt Reynolds.
So Gouda and Tom are actually kind of close on Wily 2, while Kyle is in Wily 4, and I've got to kind of assume that Siberian Bull might be around Wily 3-ish. Maybe even entering Wily 4, if I had to make a guess. Unfortunately, his stream is offline at the current time. We might get his feed back very shortly. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. It's back. I'm a magician. Look at that. Boom. He's in Wily 4.
Now, as a side note, I have chat now singing the lyrics of Smash Mouth. I have no idea how I did this.
So if the races were kind of like flip-flopped and Bull was racing Kyle, then these guys would be pretty close. However, Bull's racing Guda, Kyle's racing Tom, so...
So for the tournament, I was curious, if you have someone who finishes within like 3 milliseconds or something on the SRL, do you do a redo? Or what's the deal with that? If it's like
we've actually had 2 ties this tournament so far, and I believe the official ruling is within 5 seconds of each other, you can the admins can opt to make a decision depending on stream delay and SRL timing and all that good stuff. But the 2 races that have been ruled a tie, one of them was down to the exact second. Both runners donned. I believe CasualTom was one of them, with crab cakes, I believe. And then the other one would be, was it... Oh man, I can't remember off the top of my head. Hold on, I'll look. It was Bull. I remember it was Bull. Bull with, perhaps, was the first race of the tournament. Was Bull versus Krebel Star. Yeah. And then Tom and Crab Cakes. Both of those were ruled ties for the first race. Well, first race for Bull and Krebel. Second race for Tom and Crab Cakes. But yes, very close races. They were like 0.4 milliseconds apart. It was ridiculous.
I was just curious of the rule set for that because on Z2R standard, considering that those matches are 2 to 3 hours long, I've only ever seen one instance of that where it came down to like a 0.millisecond, like 0.1 difference, and they didn't redo the race.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. That is a long game. This game's kind of faster, so we go ahead and we leave it down to an admin call. But we give the runners the benefit of the doubt as personal timers are used. So I mean, plus SRL. So like, what's on your personal timer can be a little off, and then SRL typing done versus like already having it typed in and just hitting enter, and like there's margin for error.
Yeah. CasualTom just got done brushing Gutsman Tank's teeth with bubbles. Minty fresh. And we got a few people now doing the Robot Master clone, so we'll see the robot stage and Alien very shortly. We might have Siberian Bull finish.
Oh no, Kyle taking a death to air, but he's got 3 robos left. Bull, I believe, has 1 or 2 down. So he's got a few more than Kyle does, and then Guda and Tom, both in Wily 4. So not too far apart from each other, although Tom is racing Kyle and Bull is racing Guda, respectively. Still don't count them out.
Yeah.
Oh, Bull taking the same death to Airman. Guys, gotta use your E-tanks. Oh, here's Huggles. Huggles in the house.
I really do like the red Airman. I don't know why. Looks a lot better.
Yeah, the Robot Master randomization color is gonna be pretty sick. Although that machine looks kind of vanilla.
That Metal Man fight with Siberian, he didn't even move. He just kept jumping and throwing.
Hey, Frico would be proud because we do not have a Buster Wheat machine this seed. Of course we don't. This seed has been rough, you guys. I'd say it's been kind of rough. Kyle does not have E-Tanks. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a rough fight for Kyle. Over. Ouch. He's got lives though. He's got lives. Bull does have an E-Tank. So, yeah, Bull, in the overall lead now. Kyle's still searching for a weakness. Oh, he does find Crash.
Are those energy drops in Siberian Bull's fight? Are they in the rando, just placed there?
Yes, Duckfist actually added them, because...
I've noticed that.
Because
you entered there
by
without
this
any
time...
energy.
Yeah, by this time you might be pretty low on energy. So there are 2 capsules here and 2 capsules here in Wily 6 as well. As you see, Kyle dropping left, which can actually be pretty rough if you're neck and neck with somebody. You decide to drop left and they decide to just drop right. But also, it can also, I mean, save you because that person could be out of the energy that you need for the alien. So it's risk versus reward when it comes down to that decision there. Bull also dropping left. See what this alien's weak to.
I think it's gonna be Crash Man.
Oh, this is an all orange alien. Look at this guy.
Oh. This is like something out of Hybrid Heaven. N64 game.
Buster Week? Wasn't he Buster Week last time?
Yeah.
Well, GG's to Mega Kyle. He's gonna finish his race first with CasualTom. 37 minutes and 12 seconds with the dot done.
GG.
Let's see how quick it takes Bull here to find the Buster. Alrighty, and that's dot done for Siberian Bull. 37 minutes and 54 seconds official SRL time. GG's in chat for Siberian Bull. And now we'll see
oh, I have to
Guda and Tom finish up this seed, hopefully.
That wasn't a bad airman fight. Taking a death on Heatspan there wasn't too great. I love this Metal Man fight. He just doesn't move, just constantly throws. And we have the Huggy Bubble Man. It's not exactly the most pleasant fight either.
So Bull versus Guda. Bull's gonna take that match 2-0. However,
Say he did win 2 out of 1 or 2 out of 3.
however, we have another race as far as CasualTom and Mega Kyle go, because Mega Kyle has now tied up the score at 1-1.
So now it's we can just watch 2 people instead of 4 and breaking our eyeballs. So a little easier on the tracker now, but we get our one last race in.
Yeah, and I believe joining us here in the chat, we have Siberian Bull. And is Guda still playing? Oh no.
No, I forfeited.
Hey, game over. Don't know. Well, I knew that, but I was waiting for the RTMP to catch up. I didn't want to spoil it. But you got it in just in time. And Tom is in the race. He's looking to finish as he's on his way down victory road, as Frico would say. GG's Bull, GG's Guda. How's it going, guys?
That second seed was absolute trash.
I concur. I also didn't like the first seed, but that didn't help.
How did you like Heatman stage?
Let me just say this. Kyle in SRL said Airman was bad for him, so I think I got his Airman in my Heatman stage. Especially with no items.
Yeah. Let's just say a lot of birds.
That was birds weren't my issue, it was the Fat Fiends.
Oh. Well, combination of both and platforming at the same time, I guess, would be a nightmare.
A little bit. But at least the birds would have allowed me to damage boost in the lava. I just trying to figure out where the position of the Fat Fiends were. Because I did have time. I did have flash stoppers, so I could at least pause a little bit and get to the next platform, but... Oof.
Yes, and we do have our one more race with CasualTom and megakyle here coming up in a moment. We're going to change our settings from a 1v1, 1v1 of 4 screens. We're going to switch over to 2, hopefully. So that'll be coming up in a moment. You get your GGs intact for CasualTom finishing up.
GG the CasualTom finishing up with an official SRL time of 41:04 with the dot comment with so tilted right now. 5 game overs in there. Still the bad man. But
See,
shout outs to Tom.
I will say that that dragon in the first seed could not be any more vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dragon was straight up vanilla. Yeah, weak to quick boomerang. Not weak to Buster though. I believe I'll say Kyle found Bubble, and I think Tom used Bubble as well in the other race. Guda also used Bubble, yes.
Yeah, on the first one, and then I tried using Bubble on the second one, and it was one at a time, and it was awful. And then it shot me down into the abyss, which was no fun.
I will say that I don't know how that I ended up winning the second one. I just bared down, and here I am. But we all had our problems in that second one, apparently. What else? Oh, those anxiety rooms in game 1. How about those rabbits appearing on the first screen and then just not coming in to work on the third screen?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I got down there. I'm like, all right, I got to go really, really quick with this item too. And then I got there, and I'm like, wait,
The item
not
2.
here.
I have item 2 up. I had my metal blade up because I was hoping to at least kill the one on the left. But
Okay.
nothing was there. Like, all right, free screen. Let's go. And then, what was it? Game 2, we had the Hermit Crabs, and that was a free room for me because I had my item 1 out.
Yeah, the chickens on air stage in game 1 were just awful, absolutely awful. I hate getting the chickens in air stage as it is, and then it took like 4 or 6 shots of Buster to get them down, and I was like, come on.
I did not die on air stage. I actually had a semi-repeat of a match I had last year where I just pulled out the Crash Bomber, and it was going slow and one-shotting every single chicken.
That's what I ended up doing after I finally figured it out. I was like, all right, here we go. Crash, and hopefully I get enough item drops to make it through. And then I think I also item 2'd over like half the beginning of part of the stage. I was like, all right, thank goodness. And finally get out of here.
Oh, here's my favorite part about game 1. I went to charge heat onto one of the walls, used it, and was not paying attention to whether or not it was working.
Yeah, I did flash last, and I'm like, all right, I have everything I need except, like, I don't know, the wall weakness. Hit it with charged heat, and I'm like, huh, all right. I guess none of these work. Went all the way around, came back, and then I used Boomerang, because I'm like, alright, Boomerang's the only one that I didn't have. Wouldn't use Boomerang, ticked off, and I'm like, is it 2 shots of Charged Heat? Crap, it's 2 shots of Charged Heat.
Yeah, that's what I ended up figuring out. I went to Bubble because I thought it wasn't connecting at all. Because Bubble is weird with the crash walls.
Yeah, Bubble sucks with the crash walls. There's no worse crash wall weakness than Bubble, in my opinion.
Oh, here's one fun thing about both seeds. I died on Bubble stage on both seats. In the first seed, I died early. The second seed, I died right as I got out of the water. And both seeds, that long underwater section, had crabs and shrimp. The first seed, the crabs were Buster immune. The shrimps took a little more, and then the second seed, it was the absolute reverse. I could not say what any louder.
Yeah, luckily they all went down to Leaf Shield pretty well, so I just spammed that, and it was slow enough that it just kind of cleared the room.
Sadly for me, Bubble was second and third in both of my seats. So
oh no. Yeah, luckily I found Crash with my first pick both times, so I'm like, all right, reset.
All right. Are they ready? If not,
Seems like we're switching over here in a moment.
Well, they're just about ready. We're just fixing the layout and everything.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool. Because I think if that's the case, we'll wrap up here, and then you guys can go ahead with game 3 of Tom and Kyle.
Yeah, I think Kyle's taking a minute as well, so we're good for just a few more.
Let's see. Well, then, what else? What else? Did you guys have any question for us, or have we been just going through everything that you had in mind?
I was
think
just letting you guys talk. That's what I do every time once the runners come in. Or if I have my own question about something jank that happened, I'll ask beforehand. But you guys did well.
Yeah, I started this rando, I played I think 3 seeds last year just for fun, and basically a month and a half ago I was like, alright, if I can get my time under 45 minutes, I'll join the tournament. And then got it down. My PB right now is 37, so I knew it was going to be tough coming out here against one of the top runners in Siberian Bull, but gave it my all, and it wasn't too bad. I was on the boo beams and in my refights when he finished both seeds, so I wasn't too far back.
I will say, I couldn't. I don't know if you found it in both seeds, but I could not have been more lucky. We could not have been more fortunate to have a Leaf Shield weakness for Pico Pico.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Leaf Shield weakness on Pico Pico for both of them was amazing.
I want to know the numbers for that. How many times it's happened? Because I'm pretty sure it hasn't.
Right, not in back-to-back seeds. I know I've had, I want to say 2 or 3 practice seeds, and half the time it seems like it's 2 hits instead of 1. But when it's 1, it's just thank goodness, I just get to stand here. And throw a couple times, but not really move a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, guys, it looks like the runners are just about ready to go. Any final thoughts for you guys, Guda or Bull?
My next race for the finish of groups is Sunday against Bob at 5 p. So everyone, come out for that.
I gotta schedule my match with Krebel Star, because that's the match that's gonna determine who gets into brackets and who doesn't, I think. So it's gonna be a pretty hype match in my opinion. Hopefully we can get that scheduled here in the next couple of days, sometime next week maybe. Have the actual race. I'd like to thank SpeedGaming for hosting us, putting us on SG Prime. GG Bull, those seeds were rough for me. So I gotta get back out, gotta practice some more, and gotta fix my voice. I sang for 2 hours last night, and it was rough on my voice. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks Charlie Boy and Maris for doing all of the comms.
I blame Frico
for flexing.
I'm here because of Frico. I really blame him.
So yeah, thanks everybody. This has been a lot of fun. If you're interested in the randomizer, come join the Discord. Come hang out with us. We do streams on Sunday nights for the community races, and I did my first one last week, and it was a blast, just hanging out with everybody in voice chat.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining us, and GG's to both of you. And yeah, keep the practice up, and hope to see you guys soon back on the stream.
All right. Well, GG's, Guda. Good luck to you guys, and good luck to both Kyle and Tom.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie boy.
Thanks, guys. All right. Let me let these
Are we
floodgates
about
up.
to begin? I'm gonna. How
Yeah.
about this? I'll pretend of a countdown, okay? Well, I'll just count to 10.
This shit is really good. Oh my god. Oh.
It's pretty good. So let's count to 10,
really
and I'm
good.
gonna assume that we start, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it didn't start. Oh well. It would have been great if it timed up with me.
They haven't
never get it
started
that
yet,
well,
or we are just delayed?
We are
we
a little
haven't started
delayed. The SRL
Oh.
countdown has happened in SRL in the IRC chat. So, yeah, these guys should be starting shortly. Both of our runners are ready up. We got CasualTom versus megakyle. These guys are tied up 1-1. This will be race 3. They shared a stream or a 2 seeds with Guda and Siberian Bull, as we just got done watching. Siberian Bull taking that match over Guda for Group B, but this is Group A for the final match between CasualTom and megakyle. This Prodigy is pretty much cemented himself as making it out of Group A, advancing, but yeah,